Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to learn about Bachelor of Arts by R.K. Narayan. So R.K. Narayan is a very well-known author of Indian origin. So let's start. So The Bachelor of Arts is a novel written by R.K. Narayan. It is the second book of trilogy that begins with Swami and friends and ends with the English teacher. So here it's an important line. We have to mark it that it is the second book of the trilogy that begins with Swami and friends and ends with the English teacher. So it can come as a MCQ question, so I'm marking it important. It is again set in Malgudi, the fictional town Narayan invented for his novel. So here, Malgudi is an important name of village, a fictional town invented by Narayan for his novel. Because if you see every novel, it will be placed in a fictional town, Malgudi. So for part one, Chandran graduates. So this story revolves around a graduate boy who is pursuing his graduation in history honors. So this is around his story. So what happened? He lives a quite stereotypical life with a loving family, mother, father, and a brother, and a trusting friend Ramu. His college life is full of pre-exam anxiety, friendly batters, and haughty contestants. So if you have gone through the book, you will see paragraph where there is a mentioning of a debate which was there in the college, and we know Chandran as a very good debater, and where we meet many people like Narayan, who is the college union secretary, and some of his friends. Second, however, college friendship often lasts only until one graduate, and the same happens with Chandran. He graduates college and is primed to join the professional life designed in the mold of post-colonial India, fighting to find a balance between a chaotic past, an uncharted present, and an uncertain future. So what happened? He had a very good friend Ramu, and when they graduate, when they when graduated, he shifts to find an source of employment. जॉब ढूंढने के कारण वो दोनों एक दूसरे से अलग हो जाते हैं. So in now we will get to know some MCQ based on the part one. First, who was the secretary of college union? The answer will be Narration. Who was Chandran's history professor? Options are A. Raghavacharya, B. Mr. Brown, C. Mr. Gajapati. So we will see Mr. Raghavacharya as his professor. Third, Chandran's brother name. So we often confuse, but in book it's given clearly as option B, Seenu, Sinu. His best friend name: A. Ramu, B. Shanu, C. Natation, and D. Mohan. So here his best friend is Ramu. Now, if there can be one more question that in which this was a part of which trilogy? So it was the second book of the trilogy, which started with Swami and friends and ends with the English teacher. And again, we move on to. So now we find here a very tragic problem of a love story. We find a love story over here. Because Chandran is lovesick for a girl named Matali, whom he meets at the village river. He falls hopelessly in love with her and spends all his time immersed in her thoughts. The situation becomes apparent to his parents, and they try to surrender to his wishes. जब वो graduation पूरा कर लेता है तो when he have a free time, he goes to village beach. So वहाँ पे उसे एक लड़की मताली नाम की लड़की से उसे प्यार हो जाता है और फिर वो उससे शादी करने का चाहता है. Verified by a burning desire to wed the girl, Chandran impels them to go to Matali house and approach her parents. However, the stars in the horoscopes are crossed and his marriage proposal is declined. Matali is soon married off to दबाव में उसके पेरेंट्स मान जाते हैं और उसकी बात उसके लड़के वालों से करते हैं, पर हॉरोस्कोप के गणना के कारण वो लोग का शादी नहीं हो पाता और वो पूरा टूट जाता है. Helpless in the hand of fate, dazed by such heartache, he decides to give up control and throw caution to the wind. He leaves his home in a spirit of rebellion, reaches Madras, residing in a hotel. से शादी ना होने के कारण वो पूरा टूट गया था और वो जहाँ भी देखता था उसे बस मताली का याद आता था. That's why he went to Madras for an environment change, so कि वो मताली को भूल सके. MCQ for part 2. First, what was Chandran's future plan? A. To be a government officer. B. To go to England to pursue higher studies. C. To open up a factory. D. To work in a newspaper factory. So the answer will be B. He wanted to go to England to pursue higher studies. Second, whom Chandran fell in love with? A. Matali. B. Lakshmi. C. Shushila. Third, where he saw his sweetheart. First, at the temple. B. At the beach. C. In the college. So he met his sweetheart Matali at the beach. Option D. Fourth, He makes a new friend with whom he shares his secret. A. Mohan. B. Ramu. C. Veeraswamy. So the correct option will be A. Mohan. Fifth, the girl's father was A. Head clerk. B. Executive engineer. C. Judge. So the answer is head clerk. What was the reason for cancellation of marriage with Matali? A. Horoscope. B. The girl loved the other boy. C. Chandran's mother. So there was one reason. The means A. Horoscope. Seventh, where Chandran wanted to be sent for a change. A. Bombay. B. With Ramu. C. Madras. So the answer will be Madras. So ultimately, he decides to commit to a life of an asceticism and cuts off his hair. During his travels, he acquires fame as an accomplished sage. His defiance lasts for nearly 8 months and then it starts to wear off. He feels guilty about deserting his family and friends. So उसको लगने लगता है कि why he was doing this to his parents. उसके मम्मी पापा ने उसे इतना प्यार इतना पैसा वेस्ट किया उसके पीछे. They taught him in a best school and और वो यही कर रहा है सोलो के लिए. Where his mother and father will be वो उसकी चिंता कर रहे होंगे कितना और ये यहाँ पर उन लोगों को सजा दे रहा है. तो फिर उसे बुरा लगने लगता है and he decides to leave the way of the toll and the aimlessness of life as hermit dawns over Chandran, and soon he returns to the mundane life as a householder. He gets a job in publishing and decides to marry according to his parents' binding. He is still affiliated by the memory and lost life with Matali, and still pines when looking at her pictures. So again, MCQ for part 3. In Madras, he meets a man named A. Kalyas, B. Veeraswamy, C. Mohan. So the answer will be A. Kalyas. Second, he decided to be A. Sannyasi, B. Businessman, C. Worker. So he decides to be in Madras. He decides to be a sannyasi. Third, how many months he roamed around? A. 4 months, B. 8 months, C. 6 months. So the correct answer will be A. B.
इस पार्ट में क्या होता है कि वो अपने पहले प्यार से बहुत निराश हो चुका था, तो दैट्स वाई ही उसको अब शादी करने का कोई मन नहीं था, पर उसके फैमिली वाले लाइक फादर और मदर को चाहते थे कि वो शादी करे, इसीलिए दे प्रपोज अ गर्ल नेम सुशीला. सो फिर भी वो जाता है उसे देखने एंड एट वंस ही फेल्स इन लव, और उसे एक ही बार में उसे प्यार हो जाता है और वो सब कुछ पीछे का सब कुछ भूल के वो उसके साथ अपनी नई जीवन की शुरुआत करना चाहता है.
He founds his new love in A. Sushila, B. Matali, C. Priya. So it will be Sushila. Back to normal life. Surrendering his spirit of adventure, he finds peace and tranquility in the domesticated life and returns to his roots and for social function as prescribed by his Brahminical
उसका ज़िंदगी
society.
वापस की तरह हो जाता है. ही फाइंड्स हिज न्यू लव सुशीला और अब वो बहुत खुश है. जैसे ब्राह्मणिकल सोसाइटी के हिसाब से वो एक डोमेस्टिकेटेड लाइफ स्टार्ट कर देता है अपनी वाइफ के साथ. Guys, if you like my video, do subscribe, share and comment below. Thank you. Bye guys.